Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Tonight we'll be flying all around the world per the direction of my live audience, both on YouTube and on Kick. Thank you everyone here who's live tonight to participate. It's basically the biggest contributors pick where we're flying. It's like you're booking an actual flight somewhere via a plane ticket, okay? So the first contributor tonight was Dark Ethan, and he says, I want to go to Machu Picchu. We searched around and we actually found it. There's a heliport in Machu Picchu town that you can actually lift off and start investigating. This looks like it's gorgeous. Do you see all these mountains? So this could be very interesting. I think this is going to be more scenic, right? This is not going to be, oh, we're at a city and we're looking for landmarks or buildings or anything like that. This is going to be us just enjoying the beauty of nature together, I think. So let's give it a look. That's correct. These are the cheapest plane tickets on Earth, because good luck getting a plane ticket for $7.07 anywhere else. All right. All right, so I don't know what time of day it would be over there. Let's find... Oh. I think it's a little dark. So I guess we have to at least go into the chopper, and then we'll change the time of day so we can see what we're doing. Look at this. I can't see anything. Okay. Well, let's do scattered clouds. And let's change the time of day. And man, let me tell you, this game is much better with the bigger text. I can read everything now. All right, ready? We're going to take off. Whoa, what is that? What the hell is that? Do you see this? What is that giant tower directly in front of us already? Let's take a look around. Oh, these are gorgeous. Look at these giant rolling hills and mountains. And a humongous tower. What is that? Let's find out. Let's get high enough. I said let's get high enough. Why am I not gaining any altitude? I don't know what's going on. I can't gain altitude. Look, I'm not even doing anything. I'm holding the fly button and I'm getting grounded. I don't even know what's going on. Can I get some altitude? I can't even rotate my aircraft. For some reason, it won't work. I can't control the chopper. I don't know what's happening. I'm not doing anything. It could be that this is a horrible starting point. Let me see if I can get out of here. Like, I'm stuck in this river. Look, can I get some fucking height? No, I can't get height. I can't get height. I don't know what's going on. I've played this how many times? I think we're like 12, 13 hours in. I've never had this issue before. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna cheat then. Thank you, I cheated.
Lima Center, Oscar Bravo. 7911 is type 1 miles north of Sierra Papa Romeo 6 tree 6,900 feet.
Whoa, no, way too high. So, whoa, look how high these are. Wow, this is awesome. Dude, these are super high cliffs. Dude, this is so high. The clouds are barely reaching the top of these mountains. You see this? So, first thing I want to do, I want to go down and I want to see that tower that we were at. I want to see what it is. Because now we're way high above it, so I don't know where it went. But I wanted to see what that tower was that was directly in front of us. But in reality, it wasn't that high. Because look at these, they're huge. They're giant and gorgeous. So look at this. This is a town in Machu Picchu. This little town in these giant mountains. But now I'm not seeing the tower. All I did was fly straight up. That's what that code... I use a cheat code. It gets you elevation. So yeah, look, they have a little town in the mountainside. But I don't know where that tower went. That was directly in front of us. Huh. Well, it's nice. I don't know what happened, though. I kind of feel like I want to start over and see if we can find it again. Anyway, 2 shout-outs to do. The Red King did a $10 super chat and says Berkeley Pit in Butte, Montana. So, Red King currently with the top contribution. If anyone beats 10 bucks, you'll get to pick where we go next. Let me get Red King on the leaderboard. What's going on? I hear a frog. You hear the frog? Thank you, Red King. And then MKASP316 did a $2 super chat and said Bowling Green in Ohio. All right, but MKASP, you're literally the least contribution. It's an order of size, and that's only $2, while we have 2 people who did memberships, which are 3, and several people above that as well, so I don't think we're going to get to that. You got to contribute to a point that's going to be in contention. Right now, 10 bucks is around the level. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Like, I don't... They start you there? Like, what kind of a starting spot is this? Right? This is dumb. Now, where's that tower? Wait, the tower... What is going on? The tower is gone? Are you telling me the tower was a glitch? Dude, the tower was a glitch. It was right here in the city, and it wasn't real. It was actually a glitch. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Damn, I would have liked to see what it looked like. It must have been one of these buildings rendered wrong and just auto-generated on top of itself. Yeah, for some reason, this is unflyable. I don't know why, but they will not let me fly the chopper. Like, I'm trying to get momentum, and it won't gain any altitude at all, even though I'm holding the button for altitude. It won't gain any altitude at all. I wonder if it's something to do with really flying a chopper. Like, again, I don't know. I'm not a pilot. But maybe it would be too hard to fly a chopper in these areas, perhaps. There we go. I did 2 levels of elevation. All right. Let's see if we can fly around now. It's early morning, which is why it's still kind of dark. The tower was a glitch. It was like your favorite movie being Hitch, or like your mama not being a big fat bitch. Oh, I see. Whatever you say. Anyway.
7911 is type 1 miles north of Sierra Papa Romeo 6.
Oh, really?
7,000 feet. Request flight following.
I'm being told
Oscar Bravo.
You're already insanely high up in altitude, and rotorcraft like this do not like altitude. So that's the problem. Oh.
911 radar contact 1 miles north of Sierra Papa Romeo 6.
This is cool. Some of it's authentic. You can tell it's real, and like some of it's glitch. Like there's a spot right there that is blank. Like what's that?
Roger, 911.
What a crazy town to have in the middle of these mountains. It's just so odd. Alright, so I went all the way up. So this is Machu Picchu from way high up. This is crazy. The elevation is insanity. I can't believe people live up here. Ladies and gentlemen, Hiro Nakamura is here with us tonight. That's right. One of the protagonists of the TV show Heroes. And he says, for a $10.01 super chat, BA, Hokkaido, Japan, hoi. Okay, I added the hoi. So that was incredibly racially insensitive. I'm sorry. But thank you to Hiro Nakamura. That means that you will be the next flight, and it will be Japan unless someone beats you. So let's get you on the leaderboard. And don't worry, I have this all tracking on a leaderboard here, so I can see Red King had said Berkeley Pit in Butte, Montana. If we end up going there later, we won't miss out on that, okay? He also said, save the cheerleader, save the world, which was very weird. I don't understand what he meant by that. Thank you, Hero. So, Piss Cum Man, I know that's a weird name over on Kick, says, Machu Picchu is a tourist attraction. The towns nearby survived because they walk the stupid white people up the mountain safely. Those stupid white people who just don't understand what they're doing, who literally would probably fly off the planet if they were you know, left to their own devices. You have these people, these local people are like, watch this, I'm going to make a lot of money. And they walk the white people up here. I understand. I get what you're saying. We are pretty stupid. We do think that, like, we own the planet and, like, everything should be ours to explore or own for some bizarre reason. Don't ask me why. Because I disagree with that completely. But that seems to be white people mentality, right? It's like, oh, I have the money for it. I'll just buy this and I own this. I should be able to do this. Like, no. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you should be, like, climbing insanely high mountain ranges and expecting that your arms aren't going to get frostbite and fall off, you stupid idiot. Anyway. It's really unsafe for the heavy people to go up the mountains without help. There you go. The heavy people. The big fatties. They try to roll the fatties up the hills. They have, like, devices to push them up and roll them up. Imagine that. They installed a conveyor system. Conveyor belts. And what is you roll the fat person on their side, onto the conveyor, and it rolls them up the hills to Machu Picchu. Tons of dead bodies over Mount Everest. I would not be shocked if that were the case. That idiots kept trying to climb up there and ended up dying. That would not shock me in the least if that's the case. Piss Cum Man says, it's not nice to call them stupid. What I wanted to call them was unhealthy and rotund. Oh, I see. Alright, to be fair, I used to be one of those unhealthy, rotund white people. But I'm not anymore, thankfully. I lost the weight. I'm very happy that I'm much healthier now. Sarah says, on some mountain ranges, white people pay the natives to carry them up the mountains on their backs. There you go. There you go. What, they put you in a basket or something on their backs and they fucking haul you up? Jeez. So, I seem to be at the maximum height I can reach with this chopper. This chopper is very limited in what it can do. I probably have to get a better chopper in order to really maneuver better through these hills because I can barely move. And again, it must be the realism of the game. But it does look awesome. I just wish I could do more. I'm kind of stuck. Sofa of Chaos says, we go to Tokyo if he sends good vibes. Well, Hiro Nakamura, who's our current top contributor, has asked for BA Hokkaido, Japan. So we'll be going to Hokkaido. But we will not be going to Tokyo. I'm sorry. You would have to contribute to earn your ticket there. Getting some buffering? I do not see any buffering right now through my setup. Let me take a quick look over on Kick. You getting any buffering there? Not that I can see. Actually, there's barely any delay either. It's really close. It's only like maybe a second to 2 seconds behind me. So, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything on my end. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh. I wasn't looking. That's what happens. That's how you die in Machu Picchu. That's exactly how you die. Am I doing anything for National Pizza Day tomorrow? We're having an Italian bake, but there's no pizza involved. It's going to be pasta with a chicken Italian sausage. And, oh, look at that. Is that a dam or a bridge or something down there? It looks like it. And, you know, some pasta sauce, some chunks of tomato, some cheese. We're doing all that. Shout out to Sister Anime, who has gifted a sub over on Kick. Our first contribution on Kick tonight. And that went to Rigatoni234. Congrats, Rigatoni. Thank you, Sister Anime. I will get you on the leaderboard in a sec here. I'm probably going to crash. It's very hard to maneuver here. This is probably one of the hardest flights I've ever done in this game. Thank you. We're now up to $47 in contributions, so we're about a third of our way to the goal for today. And adding another number to our goals hit leaderboard, which would be awesome if we could do that tonight. Thank you, guys. Oh, shit, what's going on? I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I've lost control. I've lost complete control. Okay, Here we are. I cheated. Whoa, look how crazy it is up here. Damn, man. Like, this is really hard to fly. It looks like impossible. I'm not even doing anything, and the chopper's going nuts. Like, I'm not even touching the controller right now. And the chopper is moving itself in different directions because I guess the winds are so high up here or something, or the elevation. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, though. Okay. Look, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally not touching the controller. And it's getting all blown around. It's pretty intense. So, I'm not even really sure what direction I would go. I guess let's just try to go straight and see what we have. I see a snow-capped mountain if we can go that way. I'm not even sure if we can. I can't control it. It's flipping. It's doing backflips. I guess it's the wind shear. The wind shear is so strong, it's blowing the chopper backwards. It's literally blowing us backward. Look, I'm trying to go forward, and we're going backward. I can't stop it. Oh! 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 Well, that would be terrifying. Imagine if you're in an aircraft and you can't control. Look at this spinning. You can't control it at all because of the wind and everything is so bad. Oh, I'm upside down. Holy shit. You're not supposed to be able to do that in a chopper. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I really can't control it at all. Look at this. Oh, yeah, oh, 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 oh. Rigatoni likes my emotes. I'm glad you do. I have many good emotes. All right, we'll restart one more time, but this Machu Picchu is kind of a bust. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could do more, but the game doesn't agree with the chopper. You know what's funny? If we lift off here, there'll be no lights at all, right? Like, there'll be 0 lights. Look, there's like 1 light in the town. That's it. Because we're out in the wilderness. Like, they own like 4 light bulbs in this town. Look. That's it. I really can't move forward because if you try to move a chopper forward, you need to lean it forward, but I can't because I can't get any elevation here. The chopper refuses to gain elevation. Look at that. Something's glowing. What is it? Someone's TV? Someone's TV is on inside that building. Look, I'm holding the elevation button and going down. I can't control the chopper, man. Can't do it. Ah. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to chop down all your trees and chop your heads off. I'm going through a building. Can't control it. Oh! 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 Bummer. What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to have chopped your body in half when I crashed. Oh, I'm sorry about that, co-pilot. You look pretty calm to have your nose phased out of existence and have your hand chopped off, though. Pretty calm. Oh my, I'm about to chop my own legs off. Look, if I take 1 step forward, I chop my own legs off. Don't sneeze. I hear a frog. Do you hear the frog? So this is what the streets of Machu Picchu look like, huh? Hear the winds? Do you hear how strong the wind is? Holy crap. No wonder you can't pilot the thing. There's no way you can pilot a helicopter here. Yeah, look, this whole thing is glitched. It basically half scanned. It thinks that the streets are like a giant pile of sand when they're not. It half scanned everything. This could be a good indie horror game, said Dark Maggot. I guess so. Flight sim horror simulator. Look at this. I'm sure this is really looks like. Look. What the hell? And I hear frogs. Can you catch frogs in this game? I wonder. Well, I tried to entertain you guys as best I could, but the Machu Picchu wasn't that great. I mean, look, the hill looked nice, but it's basically impossible to pilot anything here. Heading towards the frogs. Like, this is probably a river, see? There's, like, water here. But it certainly didn't generate properly. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Good evening, Avarice. How are you? Here, hold on. Let me impale myself on this. Oh, no! Oh! Well, I guess that's going to be it for Machu Picchu. Very nice. All right. A good solid start here tonight. Okay, I'm going to try to do Hokkaido, Japan for Hiro Nakamura here. Let's get the hell out of here before we get arrested. All right. Let's see if that's under Discovery. Hokkaido, Japan? No. Let me guess. They have the very stereotypical Tokyo. Absolutely. All they have is Tokyo. Well, that is disappointing. It would be nice if they didn't have the standard place. All right. Let's see if we can find Hokkaido. Okay, Hokkaido. I'm assuming this is it. Yes. Here we are. Hokkaido Development Bureau Flood Control Base. This should be it. Don't know which way to fly. Is this Hokkaido here, I guess? Because I see a lot of buildings. We'll have to see when we take off from here. Okay. Sarah did a $10 super chat, says go to Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Now, Sarah, we already have a $10 super chatter in was it Red King? Yeah, so Red King takes priority. He says Berkeley Pit and Butte, Montana. Now, if someone beats both of your $10 super chats, they get priority. All right, so it really depends on how things go here tonight. But let's get Sarah added to our total, and you'll be in line for the after 2 more. Okay, so okay, so now we're up to 57 guys. Very nice. Thank you for that. Over a third of our way to our goal now, which is much appreciated. Thank you. Let's hit the goal tonight. Let's continue on increasing our goals hit total so we can get closer to a big reward. Okay? All right, let's try it. Hokkaido. I said, let's try it. Hokkaido. Why did the game ignore me? Sheep says, if I tip $50 now, will I skip the queue for fly location? You're not skipping Hokkaido because we just loaded it, but you'll be next. You'll be right after Hokkaido. That's right. That's how it works. Okay, so that... Oh, interesting buildings ahead of us here. Also, it's interesting that in Japan right now, it's middle of the day. Shall we do a standard takeoff? Aren't you supposed to be dead? Your nose and arm got chopped off. This guy's pretty durable. Okay. So this is Hokkaido, Japan, is it?
Juliet Alpha Tree 414 is type 1 miles east of Romeo, Juliet Delta 4 Echo 600 feet. Request flight following.
Juliet Alpha Tree 414 approach.
Alpha Tree.
677.
It looks like there's some landmarks to the left over there.
414 radar contact 1 miles east of Romeo Juliet Delta 4 Echo.
Looks like I control the chopper here. All right.
29.992.
What does that one say?
Roger 414.
Can't read it. Let's head that way. Looks like there's more over there. See that? There's multiple landmarks, so let's see what's that way. Alright. Lucky Gremlin, you literally complain about every single stream now, just so you know. Like, you're here every stream and you complain every stream, so I'm kind of hard for me to count, you know, your any kind of opinion or criticisms. There's been many, many times you just never like what I do, so, you know. He's literally sitting here going, oh, what a horrible stream, what a waste of a stream, I'm out of here. Alright, goodbye. We're here chilling, enjoying Flight Sim. You don't have to be here complaining every stream. Okay. It really does make me wonder why people show up to things they don't like. You know what I'm doing tonight, right? We're doing a chill, interactive Flight Sim stream. We've done several of them. They work well. People like them. People support them. They're fun. Oh, I don't like that. This is a bad stream. Then why are you here? We've done many of them. You knew what to expect by now. You could have watched the videos on demand. Like, what are you here to whine for? Like, why are you whining? Exactly. Enemy Warlock over on Kick says, this isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You could just leave. Really. Red King says, this is the Japan. It looks like Texas. This is Hokkaido, Japan. Absolutely. We saw, this is northern Japan. So that's probably why it looks like this. This looks a lot like countryside to me. Right? I'm trying to head towards those multiple landmarks. Maybe it'll be more, you know, civilization buildings over there. But this totally does, I agree, look like countryside and stuff. It doesn't look like it's that thrilling or exciting. But this is what Hiro Nakamura requested. He said Hokkaido. And that's where we are. What's my favorite crop, like, plant to grow? I don't know, corn, maybe? Maybe, eggplant? Maybe squash? I don't know. I like a lot of things. Zucchini. I think zucchini's delicious. Because I'm Italian. Italians use zucchini and everything. Was I a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura? I wasn't a fan of his, you know, I didn't know about him until he joined WWE. I saw his debut in NXT, the amazing match against Sami Zayn. After that, I saw some of his runs, but it seems like they always squandered them. Like, they never gave him his real due. So, I don't know. I don't really know that much about him to really comment. No, I've never seen a Sputtering Chad's sweet potato fries. No, I admit, I have never seen that one. I've never seen a Disney Channel original movie. I didn't have Disney Channel when I was a kid, so I never watched it. By the time that I had Disney Channel, I was an adult, so I never watched it. I didn't care. So here, as you can see, we do have a little bit more civilization, but this is a very rural area, Hokkaido. Look, there's some mountains over there. Yeah. I swear I'm trying to go over there, but it looks like those are really far away. What was the shortcut, you guys? Was it Shift Z to fly forward? I think it's Shift Z. Yes. Because now what we could do, we can cheat. Here we are. Here we are. This is much better. Okay. We're finally over real Hokkaido. As you can see, much denser. Still, not a major city because no skyscrapers, right? Nothing like that. There are some tall buildings, but nothing too crazy. Let's head down and towards the city center over there. Left and right bumper would go up and down quickly in that mode too. Thank you. That's a good mode. I wonder what these big buildings are. I don't know because they didn't label anything. There's only like 2 labels this entire area. Look. So Hokkaido, Kozurin, Obihiro, Use? Whatever the hell that means. What is my best quality? Honestly, I think at this point in my life, my best quality is my determination, my patience, and my ability to retain my sanity in a pretty insane fucking world that I deal with every day. That'd probably be my best quality. These buildings are tall, but they're definitely... I wouldn't consider those skyscrapers at all. They're you know, they're large for this area. I just wish things were labeled. Like, nothing is labeled. Like, what is this building? It's huge. I wonder what this building is. I don't know. Doesn't say. No signs or anything to kind of give you an indication of what this is. So I don't know what this is. Well, let's head to the landmark, then we'll head to the next landmark. What does that one say? Tokachi? I don't know what Tokachi is. By the way, a tip came in, but I forgot to read it out. Let me look. I received a $2 tip. My nose is itching. An anonymous person says, how much in tips or subs to ban Lucky Gremlin? Now, hold on a second here. Someone obviously is a fan of Kino Casino. Right? Someone is a fan, because over there they play this game all the time. They'd be like, how much to get someone modded? How much to get someone demodded? How much to ban them? How much to unban them? Right? So, I don't know. Is someone going to make an offer? Is someone going to make me an offer of how much to ban Lucky Gremlin? Someone should make an offer. The question is not how much is it, it's how much would you offer for it? That's the question, right? That's how it works. Luthe says, make it that we hit the goal right now. What are we at? 59? So that would be 100. No, that would be 91. $91 to hit the goal right now. Oh, this building is interesting. Is this the hospital? Hokkaido Kozuren Obihiro Kosei? Is it the hospital? I think it is because the helipad has a cross, a white cross on it, which implies medical, right? So I think that might be a medical building. I'm not sure. Let's head towards this one over here. I don't know what Tokachi is. Sheep, you're a liar. You're not going to contribute anyway, so. Stormforce Gamer says, I don't think that's a road we should go down. Yeah, I know. The thing is, it's a slippery slope. It really is. It's a slippery slope because, listen, is it a valid way to get support and make money? It definitely is. If you don't believe me, go watch Kino Casino. That kind of stuff happens all the time over there, right? But you're absolutely right, because then what you get is malicious parties. And you're going to get people who are going to be like, oh, I just don't like that guy, or I know this guy's a long-time supporter, and I'm going to, how much to get him banned and do this and do that. And then you get people who are attacking each other, and the streams become all about drama and shit. And here's the deal. If I were a drama creator, I totally would do it. 1,000,000%. And you know what they say, you got to respect the game. I get it. It works. It totally does. But I don't think that's a road that I want to go down, because then it's going to be everyone attacking everyone constantly just so I can make a buck, and that's really not the atmosphere that I want to portray here. You know what I mean? That's Tokachi, but what is it? I can't tell what it is. I'm a drama streamer at this point. Please name some drama that I've done recently. I love to hear it. Tell me what drama content I've created recently. I've been playing games non-stop, trying to play catch-up with all the games that are out, and I've been messing with my new setup. I haven't done a single piece of drama content in like weeks to months. The last piece was when Rich stole my background and superimposed himself over me, which is incredibly disturbing, and that video got like 4,000 or 5,000 views. Outside of that, name one other thing. Nothing. You know, nice try there, bro. LTG? I haven't talked about LTG in how long? You people are nuts. Oh. So wait. How is this Hokkaido? I guess it's just... Oh, it's Takachi, excuse me. I guess it's just an airstrip. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. It's not really a landmark then. All right, let's go towards this one. I don't know what this one is. Here we go. Did he? Yakko Mighty says, FYI, Rich is copying me. He started using an AI green screen as well. I mean, that's not surprising. The dude literally watches every piece of content I put out and is so jealous and wants to fucking be me, so he copies me at every moment, right? I mean, come on. The difference is I can actually use it because I'm a normal human size, so as you can see, it works. I'm sure for him, it's probably like detecting half of his wall is him. So... I wish I could see what that is ahead. I can't tell what it says. Because it might be nothing. It looks like we're going back out the countryside. I'm going to be honest. These first two flights tonight, they're not bad. But they're certainly not that great. Like, Machu Picchu was beautiful, but we can't control an aircraft there because the winds are too strong. And now we're in Hokkaido. But there's really not much to see in Hokkaido. It's a lot of countryside, right? So, I guess we'll have to see where's next. FYI, the next would be... where Red King said, which I don't remember what it was, but it's in my leaderboard, so I'll read it. And then after that, it would be Sarah. Unless someone beats a $10 contribution, then you'll choose where we go next. Okay? Bob Marley tipped $1. Says, did you do flights with a bigger plane like a 747? I heard they're much harder to fly. I think a fun one would be a departure from Boston to Manhattan in a 747. No, I don't know how to fly for real. I just start mid-flight, like in the air or off of a helipad, and I fly around and do scenery. I didn't learn the game, and I'm not going to. Like, I don't have any desire to actually learn how to fly an aircraft. I'm just here to have fun and talk with you guys while I fly around and see scenery. So, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not sitting here, you know, with a flight stick and an awesome, crazy good setup, trying to learn how to do it, which is fine if you do. In fact, more power to you. That's like being a flight enthusiast or a hobbyist, right? But me, tourist. Okay. I would love to go to this, but it's taking forever. I can't tell what it is. I think we're just going to do the shortcut. We're just going to fly over there. Let's see what this is. This is... it's just more countryside.
414 contact approved.
135.
Obahiro? It's another airstrip. There's basically nothing in Hokkaido, from what I could see. We were in the major city, and there was, like, nothing there. Oh. I have no idea what happened, but okay. It went black, it came back. Hiss? I don't know what this is. This looks like a train yard. Hiss. What's up, Game Boy? Good evening. How are you? Hokkaido Spaceport? Spaceport? I'm not so sure I believe that. It just looks like a tiny airstrip. How could this go to space? Doesn't look like much of a spaceport to me. Alright. Well, Sarah says she technically tipped 12 British pounds, or 10 British pounds, which is $12.73 American. Well, first of all, if that's the case, then I'm going to add $2 more to the leaderboard. And if that is the case indeed, then that does mean that you are the top tipper, or top super chatter, I should say. How much is it? $12.73. And that means you will pick the next flight. Unless someone beats you right now, that would be the top contribution. Okay. Toronto Slayer says, can I donate you an RGB desk I saw on Amazon? I have no idea what an RGB desk is. What is an RGB desk? Huh? What is that? If you could explain to me what the hell that means. But, no, don't just send me something without us talking about it. Okay. Alright, well, that's Hokkaido, and quite frankly, I apologize, Hiro Nakamura, but there wasn't much to see, right? Like, we're flying around, and it was nice countryside, but nothing to really speak of, nothing of major note. It's cool that you can see some mountains in the background and everything, but there didn't really seem to be many landmarks, right? Alright. So Sarah wants to go to Mecca, Saudi Arabia. There it is, Mecca. We could do that. Located 50 miles east of the shores of the Red Sea in a small desert valley in western Saudi Arabia, Mecca is the most important city in the religion of Islam. With both classic and modern architecture set against bold, arid mountains, it is also one of the most visually captivating places throughout the world. The centerpiece of the city is the most important mosque in Islam, the Masjid al-Haram, the Great Mosque of Mecca. The mosque surrounds the Kaaba, a cube structure that is the most important place in the religion. Set just to the south of the Great Mosque of Mecca is one of the grandest architectural spectacles in the world, the Abraj al-Bait, a complex of skyscrapers that includes the Mecca Clock Royal Tower, one of the highest buildings in the world. Other sites include Jannat al-Mu'alla Cemetery, Jabal Thor, Mount Arafat, and Jabal al-Nawr, or Noor. I don't know how to pronounce that. From the air, Mecca presents a never-ending medley of stunning views, unlike any other place on the planet, with religious monuments, towering architecture, and a striking landscape complementing one another visually. There you go. All right, Sarah, cheers to you. We're going to do Mecca. And then after that, the next highest contribution was $10 with the Red King. So if someone wants to contribute and beat that to be the next flight, you know, be my guest. And let's get started. So this is Mecca. Al-Zahir, look at this. Wow. An interesting start. They had us flying over stuff already. Look at this. Come right up on it. Music's great. Each one of these special flights, they basically have, hold on a second. Each one of these special flights, they basically have special music. What the hell? Verify it's you. What? YouTube is being incredibly stupid. Hold on. YouTube is being dumb. This has happened before, though. Okay. YouTube was doing a random security check in the middle of my stream. Great timing there, guys. Appreciate that. Sorry that I had to interrupt the stream there. But that has happened before. So, okay. Okay, here we go. So this is the Abraj al-Bait and al-Badr. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing these right or not. But man, that's awesome. Look at this. Look at this architecture down there. It's just a shame that right there didn't scan well because it looks blurry. But this looks pretty cool. Look how precise that looks, right? The giant clock. It's Al Bayt, right? That's how you pronounce it, Al Bayt. Why is the category killer frequency? Maybe Kick didn't save because I absolutely... Yeah, you're right. I absolutely didn't say killer frequency. I changed this to Microsoft Flight Simulator earlier. So let me fix that. For some reason on Kick, sometimes the categories don't save properly. As you can see, the title of the stream is correct. But for some bizarre reason, half the time, I can't get it to save the rest of the data. I don't know why. What's up, Kingle? How are you? Welcome. Flying over the beautiful Mecca. Look at that. Amazing architecture. A nice flyover. Do. This is Mecca. Mecca in the Middle East, right? This is the most important temple of Islam. Their holy city. Isn't it true that people who are of this religion are supposed to try to go to Mecca at least once in their life on a life pilgrimage, I believe? Jade, how are you? He says, sorry, I was eating. It's all good, Jade. We went, so Jade, here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is we went to Japan, but the bad news is we didn't go to Tokyo. We went to Hokkaido, which was all countryside, so we didn't get to see any of the major stuff that you probably wanted to see if we went to Japan. So you actually didn't miss anything. It's pretty awesome. Giant, like a big mountain there, but then all the buildings they built around it and in between it, right? Like they squished all this stuff between them. Okay. Muslims must make a pilgrimage to Mecca once in their life. Over 1,000 die every year trying to make the pilgrimage due to the heat. Wow. Sheesh. It is insanely hot here, right? It's a crazy hot climate. The Zamazem Swiss Hotel. King Faisal Hospital, Mecca. Oh. Power plant over there. Let's go right. Did I like any of the Marvel TV shows? I didn't see any. The very first one that wasn't on like Disney, it was the one that was on regular TV. I forget what it was called. Now, is it Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I saw some of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I thought it was kind of eh. It was just okay. And then the only other Marvel show I ever saw was WandaVision, and I thought that was decent. But that's it. I never saw any other Marvel shows. I've never visited the Vatican, no. Have I flown over in this game? I believe we did fly over the Vatican in this game previously. Have I flown over my house? Only in the previous version, not in this one. I've never seen The Wire. I've heard very good things about it, but I've never seen it myself. That's Jabba al-Nawr. Look at that. Or Jabba al-Nur. I'm not sure what that is. It's very hard to tell from this altitude what that actually is. What is that? I still don't know. What is that? Is it an arena? That's supposed to be like the dome of an arena? Maybe. It's a missile silo? Okay, sure. The wire is all hype. I'm missing nothing. Wow. Thanks, One Sick Puppy. Jay, no, I'm taking a break from the hat tonight. I didn't feel like wearing any hat tonight. I'm gonna be wearing likely the cowboy hat tomorrow for Indiana Jones. Ooh. La 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 la. So I'm curious, if we were to fly in any direction, is there stuff all around Mecca too? Or is it more like it's just all condensed right here? I wonder. I'm doing good, Shane's World. I am. I'm enjoying my brand new setup, which is awesome. Now the room is wired well, cleaned up. I got all these cool lighting, all these cool effects, you know. My PC is running beautifully, both PCs. I'm able to video edit quickly. I'm enjoying a wide variety of games. Like earlier today, we played 3 different indie games in Balatro, and then Killer Frequency, and then the coin game. And every single one was completely different, but super fun. And I was like, wow, these are games I would love to play again at some point. Maybe even later this week. We'll see. We want to put them in the rotation or not, you know? So now it's so different. Again, I used to be so limited to what I could do because of the limitations of my setup and also financial limitations. And now I don't have those limitations. So I can just do whatever I want every day and have a great time with variety with you guys, you know? But the tricky part is that we do have to select games for the long term. Like, what games will we actually go back to and play over and over, either for chill night streams like this, or if we're going to do full playthroughs, right? And that could be way more challenging these days, so pretty awesome. Very nice. I'm happy to for the first time in 10 years, to not have a bootleg setup. I have a really good Primo setup here, and it's a long time coming for someone who's done this for a living since 2011. Wow, this is breathtaking right here. To see the city right here with the sun right there in the distance, and to go down and see all these buildings. I wish the fucking plane wouldn't be wobbling. How stupid. It has to be so realistic. It would just be smooth, it would be great. That's a breathtaking view right there. Jade, you never saw snakes on a plane? What happened to my old streaming PC? It's in my garage. It's just sitting in my garage right now because it's huge and I need to get the hell out of here. It's too big to even fit in a closet. It's that big. So I tossed it in the garage. I'll probably eventually get rid of it. Yes, I wiped down the whole office of dirt, like this table, the laptop, the stand. I wiped down everything when I did the swapping and you know, setting up. Yes, it was a full tower PC. It's an insanely huge tower from 10 years ago. Ridiculously large. Well, I would say Mecca is beautiful. Want to check it out at night? Because this is the first major city we're actually at tonight. Let's do that, and let's turn around. So here's Mecca at night. Stall. I definitely will buy canned air for the new PCs. However, the thing with these PCs is they all have filters on the outside that are removable and cleanable. So literally, I can remove a top filter, a bottom filter, and a back filter from all these PCs and just clean them off and replace them. So in reality, unlike a standard PC that doesn't have that cool stuff, this one, these do. So I don't really need the air cans. You know, maybe once a year, once every 2 years, you do a full one, but I really don't need to do it. Jade says, you mean Indiana Jones? Oh, you never saw Indiana Jones movies? They're great. You gotta see the first 3, Jade. Only see the first 3. So that's Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade. Do not see movies 4 and 5. Movie 4 is insanely bad, and movie 5 I heard was worse, but I didn't see it. But see the first 3. They're classics. I should use them to clean out the internals maybe once a year. Oh, maybe I will. They make electric canned air blowers you can recharge. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll look into that. I probably will. Remind me next year. Like around next summer, reminds me of this, and I'll probably buy that off of Amazon to clean the gaming PC. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm sure it's simple to do. This thing's so easy to open, too. It's just magnetic sides, pops right off. So look how cool this looks at night. It lights up. It's a light-up tower at night. Oh, that's cool. Does it really light up green at night? I wonder. No, the anniversary edition of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is not considered standard Super Turbo because, of course, you're fighting other versions of the characters that aren't in standard Super Turbo, and the game was tweaked, so even if you're playing the Super Turbo characters, they play slightly differently. So it is a little different. So does this actually glow green like this? It's something you'd see in Gotham City. I wonder how they make it glow green like that. How many lights did they use? It does? Oh, that's cool. Well, that I really like. Everything else looks kind of like a standard city at night that we've seen. But that's amazing that it glows bright green. If I tip, can you go to New York and do the Trump dance? If you tip and you're the top contributor, yes, right now the next highest contribution is $10. And that was the Red King. And Red King wanted us to go to Berkeley Pit in Butte, Montana. I have no idea what that is. So, yeah, that's where we're going next, unless someone beats $10. I'd love to do New York. I think it would be amazing. Well, what is it? It's not Butte. What is it? Butte? It's B-U-T-T-E, Montana. It's not Butte. It's not Big Butte, Montana. I thought it was Big Butte, Montana. Big booty. It's Butte. Oh, Jade says, why did it have to be snakes? Get it, the Indiana Jones quote? Ah. He hates snakes. That's right. That's his one weakness is snakes. I forgot all about that. He's afraid of snakes. He's not afraid of anything else. Love the music. All right, cool. Well, that's our first 3 flights of the night down. I've enjoyed them. So, let's see where we end up next. Now, Mitch the Plant just did a $14.99 Australian super chat. Let's see how much that actually is. But it says euro, and that's not correct. Yeah, stupid glitch on Google. Australian to USD conversion. The Australian dollar, $14.99, is $9.57. So I'm sorry, Mitch the Plant. It's $9.57, which means you are not the next most contributor. You're second in line right now. Yeah, it would be Red King first, then you, according to Google. Jade, I know you've been to New York City. Okay. Let's end our Mecca flight, which was relaxing, and I actually like looking at that architecture for sure. And unless someone contributes bigger, it's going to be Butte, Montana next, and then wherever Mitch the Plant wants to go, and then after that. So we'll see. But thanks for watching. Flight Sim, everyone. See you in the next part.